Hey boys, what is up? Welcome back to some more Beer Pro action, and we're taking on the Cowboys this round. So a pretty good matchup. They're in third spot, so unsurprisingly. And if we look at their side, they've got a Zach Santo on the wing, a very good player. Their centers aren't very good. They got Chrissy Sando, so they got a very strong Manta Power as well. They got a strong team. It's got a few weaklings. I think their centers are pretty weak, but their halves are very good. Like Chris Sando is very well rated in this game, and obviously Thurston is a beast. But yeah, Zach Santo, he's a good player. You might not know him, but he's a good young player. Plays in the Queensland Cup. But yeah, it's been a while since I've uploaded Beer Pro. I think after that, I think the Sharks game where we got beaten in that ridiculous match. I think that was the last Beer Pro we uploaded, so I was devastated. But right here, we start off the game. Great guns. I think it's Dale Copley. I wasn't looking at our team, but I think it's Copley on the wing there. We send him away, and unfortunately, he just can't make the distance. It was a nice little pass by us, but we come up with a big tackle there, and he forces the offload. It might be Tautau Moga. And right here, I try to put a little bit of a step, try to get the winger into the play, and he did come in, but unfortunately it's Copley who wasn't really reading me, and he overrun the play. You know, it was probably both of our faults. Can't really blame Copley all for that, but he shouldn't have crowded us. He should have gave us a bit of room there, and he could have been down the wing for his first try, but not to be. And then right here, we had the win perfect for a 40-20, but the Cowboys come up and charge it down, but we do get the ball back. So six more tackles, you know, we'll take that. The 40-20 would have been nicer, but you know, we'll take the 6 to go. And right here, we set up our outside men once again, and we're trying to call for the ball back on the inside. He gets the offload away, but good cover by the Cowboys. They scrambled pretty nicely, and it's been 30 minutes without a try. We get a nice ball to Milford there, almost over the line, but so close. Last tackle here. I think I called for the ball, but they give it to Hunt, who kicks it. Glenn Stewart's right there. He kicked it about a meter from the try line, but we do get the repeat set. And right here, we once again we try to set up our winger, and I thought I did a pretty good job, but once again the winger just overrun the play. And again, it could be my fault. You know, I wrapped around, and the winger sort of wasn't ready for it, but we had the space. We set up the numbers, but the Cowboys are going to give us a prime opportunity to score a try here, and they give it to Milford. Calls for the pass, almost intercepted. We go for the try line, and I think the winger there comes up with a huge tackle. I can't believe I didn't just put the ball down, but it's not going to matter. One pass off the ruck to Corey Oates. I think Chris Sando. This looks so real. Like, it doesn't look realistic in life, but I mean, that right there, that is Chris Sando all over. Going for like the shoulder charge on his goal line. Like, Chris Sando, he can't tackle. He's a bad defender. I like Chris Sando, but he's not a good defender. And when the shoulder charge was allowed, that's sort of the stuff he would do. And easy try to Corey Oates. Big Corey Oates playing in the centers this game. One of the best young players in the game. He is an absolute beast, absolute monster. And right here, before halftime, we almost get straight through, but big Sammy Thido coming back against the grain there is going to pick up his first try of the game and our second try for the Broncos. Just a nice play, you know. Big Sammy straight back through the ruck. Pretty hard to stop that close to the line. And we've been dominant this first half, so it was good to get a couple of tries. And we're trying to, you know, set up something here. What a little flick pass that was. That was a nice play. If McCulloch just could have got the pass to Corey Oates, could have been away, but not to be. And then once they get calling for it, straight around one, palms off another. But nice tackle there. And that is pretty much going to be the first half. So a very good first half. You know, the Cowboys had a few chances, but we had the ball a lot, and we did capitalize. But right here, cutting back on the inside, steps one, gets back on the inside, offloads to Sammy Boy, but unfortunately the offload just hit the ground, so it lost a bit of momentum. And then once again, using that little outside-inside play, and it works pretty good, but we get a scrum here, and this scrum is perfect for us, as Milford here gets a nice ball to us, cuts back to the outside, Lachlan Coote chasing, steps inside him, but the Cowboys, the cover defense, has been very good this game. As we get the long pass, it comes off bloody the hooker there's head straight into her arms, and I did pass the ball, but it's not going to matter. Anthony Milford is going to score an easy try, and as you see, I move around to the back, and they all slide to the right there, or their left, and, you know, it looks like bad defense, but it's sort of, you know, we created the numbers. I came from the left to the right, and they followed us, but right here, once again, using that outside-inside pass, we stepped Thurston, and then it was pretty much cut back on the inside, and Lachlan Coote gives chase, but is not going to keep up, and we pick up our first try of the game, and our winger there gets absolutely crunched, but a nice pass, a really good pass, and right here was good stuff, you know. It just takes, the Cowboys, you know, they did seem to be covering, but it just takes like one play not to cover the inside man, and pretty much see you later, go through the gap and try time. So good stuff. And then once again, just this game, we were just on fire. The whole team was on fire, but we played exceptionally good. Like, no errors this game, setting up our teammates, doing a few things ourselves. And then right here, nice play by our white side men there. He cut back on the inside and took a bit of pressure off us, so we had a fair bit of room to move. But the Cowboys here, you know, 6 minutes to go, they are out of the game, but they're trying to make it a bit more respectable, cut back into it, and I just didn't want them to score. I wanted to keep a clean sheet, but right there, the winger, I don't know what he's doing. Vito, I don't know who it is. I think, no idea actually, but he got beaten all ends up, but we come up with a big tackle. 4 minutes to go. I wanted to keep it clean, but the Cowboys sawn it around a bit. Good tackle there. Glenn Stewart, I think it is, coming in over the top. But the last tackle here, it's always dangerous. Thurston puts up the bomb, and I think it's big Kalen net underneath it, but we come up with a huge tackle. We sort of let him catch that and then just tackle him on the spot. So good stuff, and that is going to be full time. 22-0 to us. Good hit back. That is going to get us back into the top 4, I think. We pick up man of the match. No errors. That is a outstanding win. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time.